Hi guys, it's Shriya here and welcome back to my channel Beauty and the Code. आज की वीडियो में मैं बात करने वाली हूँ पैरिस कॉर्नर के टस्कीन कैरमल कैस्केड परफ्यूम के बारे में। एंड ये एक बहुत ही फेमस परफ्यूम का ड्यूप है जो मैं इस वीडियो में कवर करूँगी कि ये किसका ड्यूप है एंड व्हाट्स द हाइप अराउंड इट। सो लेट्स बिगिन। बिफोर वी डू सो मेक श्योर कि आपने मेरे चैनल पे सब्सक्राइब कर लिया है, यू हिट द बेल नोटिफिकेशन एंड यू फॉलो मी ऑन इंस्टाग्राम। एंड नाउ लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड। So Taskeen Caramel from Paris Corner just became one of the most viral perfumes on the internet especially when it was released. अभी तो उसको रिलीज होके काफ़ी टाइम हो गया है क्योंकि ये परफ्यूम इंडिया में अवेलेबल ही नहीं था। एंड जैसे ही आया पैरिस कॉर्नर इंडिया के वेबसाइट पे बहुत ही जल्दी ये सोल्ड आउट हो गया एंड इट वेंट आउट ऑफ स्टॉक। एंड आई एम जस्ट वेटिंग फॉर देम टू स्टॉक दिस बैक अगेन। तो मैं चाह रही थी कि ये वीडियो तब रिलीज हो जब परफ्यूम स्टॉक में आ जाए, बट मैंने आज चेक किया एंड इट इज स्टिल आउट ऑफ स्टॉक। सो आई थॉट व्हाट, लेट मी जस्ट रोल आउट दिस वीडियो, वील सी कि ये स्टॉक में कब आता है एंड ऑल ऑफ दैट। व्हाई आई एम टेलिंग यू ऑल ऑफ दीज डिटेल्स इज बिकॉज Paris Corner India पे I have a coupon code of 5% which you can avail at a minimum order of 1500. The code is beauty and the code 5, so you can definitely avail that. It is not affiliated code, the links are not affiliated and I'm not earning even a single penny out of it. So just putting it out there for the sake of transparency, you can use the code or not use the code based on your convenience. Back to this perfume as to why it got so hyped up on internet. The reason being this one is a kind of like a 80-85% dupe of Bianco Latte. Now Bianco Latte from Giordani di Toscana, this fragrance just went super viral because of how creamy, milky, sweet, gourmand and caramel gourmand that it was. So it is long lasting, it is a niche brand, it's super duper expensive. Everyone went crazy over that perfume, especially in the gourmand perfume section. It is like one of the best sellers now. So the hype was so real about Bianco Latte, and obviously I'm so thankful that Paris Corner and now even Latafa with their release of Eclairs have brought the dupes for Bianco Latte. Bianco Latte is super expensive, not available here. And even if I go to US or even if I try to get my hands on it, it is just way too expensive for me to put in that kind of money in one perfume. So I, by any means, I cannot purchase the original. So I'm going to work my way around this one and Eclairs as and when it is available in India. Let's jump to the packaging of this one. It comes in this very beautiful kind of like a beige and golden color box with which gives an hint of caramel in this. Basically the color family belongs to that, and all the details and everything is mentioned right here. At behind the box you have the ingredient list and the quality assurance sticker which tells you that this is an original product. Open karne pe, this is how the perfume is housed inside. It's properly tucked in so that there is no damage in the transit. And this is how the bottle looks like. Now the bottle is also very beautiful, kind of like a skin beige color with golden details on it and a golden cap. The cap quality is good and heavy. Overall the packaging is quite good. Now there is one specific detail about this packaging. Iska jo outer skin hai bottle ka, it feels like rubber. So it's very addictive. Like whenever I'm using this perfume, I'm always like playing around with this because I don't know, I just like how smooth the touch is. And overall I absolutely love this packaging. It is compact, it is to the point, simple yet effective. Now I want to show you how the sprayer is, so just going to spray it on here. So as you can see, atomizer diffuses the product really well, and now the air is filled with the goodness of this perfume. I'll tell you the notes breakdown first and then I'll describe what I feel about the perfume. So the top notes of this perfume has caramel and milk, middle notes of tonka bean and honey, and base notes of vanilla, white musk and amber. So from the notes breakdown, through and through, this is like a pure, sweet, gourmand fragrance out there. And only if you like lactonic, sweet, gourmand, bakery-like fragrances is when you're going to like Tuscan Caramel, otherwise no. Now, This opens up with very luscious caramel mixed with milk, and even though sugar is not listed in here, I get little bit of a sweetness which I assume is coming from vanilla and amber. This fragrance has a lot of warmth in it, and the middle notes has a tonka bean and honey. These two notes are actually the combination of honey and tonka bean is something that is bringing a lot of kind of like grounded earthiness in this fragrance for me. And to some extent I felt कि some of you gave me a feedback asking if I'm seeing any rubbery or plastic opening in the Tuscan Caramel Cascade, and my reaction is no, I'm not getting a plastic or a rubbery feel in the opening. But yes, the honey and the tonka bean combination is what making it a little dusty for me. Like I'm feeling like there is a dusty note in this, मतलब मिल्क में थोड़ा सा डस्टीनेस आ गया है, वैसे मुझे फील हो रहा है. That is there, but if you let your perfume macerate, if all the juices, perfume oil, alcohol, if it is mixed very well and you're macerating it for some days, you know that duskiness is also going down. So just imagine कि आपने एक milk का, like you've taken a glass of milk and you've poured some caramel and vanilla essence and stuff like that with some vanilla ice cream in this. That's how this perfume comes out. It's very rich in caramel. As compared to the other notes, the caramel stands out for me. और ना ये एक ऐसा गुरमॉन फ्रेग्रेंस है जो बहुत ज़्यादा सिकनिंग स्वीट नहीं है. इसमें चीनी कम लगती है मुझे, मतलब लिटरली इट फील्स लाइक इट लैक्स द शुगर एलिमेंट इन दिस. इसमें वेनिला है, एम्बर है, हनी है, उन सबका स्वीटनेस आ रहा है, बट जो शुगर मिक्स करने पे जो एक्स्ट्रा स्वीटनेस मिलती है ना, वो इसमें नहीं है. दैट इज़ द रीज़न कि मुझे लगता है कि कैरमल कैस्केड समर टाइम पे भी आप इजीली पहन सकते हो. ऐसा नहीं है कि ये गुरमॉन्ड है तो सिर्फ विंटर्स एंड कोल्डर वेदर्स में ज़्यादा अच्छा लगेगा. इट्स अ फैक्ट कि ज़्यादा अच्छा लगेगा, बट समर के लिए भी ये बहुत अच्छा है. एंड मुझे लगता है कि दिस इज़ लाइक एन ऑल ईयर राउंड. लाइक ये ऐसा नहीं है कि आप समर में यूज़ नहीं कर सकते. I think this is a very good perfume which can be used as a summer gourmand fragrance. मुझे personally इसके notes में white musk mentioned है. Personally don't really get any white musk in this even though it is listed in the notes, but I do get like a powdery feel in the dry down for this one. Like मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि इसमें जितने भी notes mentioned है उसमें कोई ना कोई ऐसा note है जो एक powdered feel मुझे दे रहा है, not powdered sugar. जो मुझे ऐसा फील होता है कि जब नेस्ले का जो मिल्क पाउडर आता है, मुझे ये उसकी याद दिलाता है. लाइक इट रिमाइंड्स मी ऑफ अ caramel essence, caramel and vanilla essence milk powder instead of the actual liquid milk. Now let's discuss the performance of this one. Around 3 sprays of this gives me 1 hour. Again the same problem, मुझे लगता है कि इसके atomizer से थोड़ा perfume कम निकलता है. That is why I have to overspray it. अगर थोड़ी quantity ज़्यादा निकलती तो कम number of sprays से 1 hour easily cover हो सकता था. But just because the sprayer gives less quantity of the product in first dispense, I have to go a little overboard with this one. So around 15 to 16 sprays of this perfume gives me a longevity of 6 hours. Coming to projection, I feel that this creates a good scent bubble around me, but this is not something that is very projective. बहुत दूर दूर तक या डिस्टेंस तक इसका प्रोजेक्शन नहीं होता है, बट एक अच्छा सा सेंट बबल क्रिएट करता है ये. एंड कोई भी मेरे क्लोज प्रॉक्सिमिटी में आके बात करे या मुझे हक करे तो डेफिनेटली एक मिल्की स्वीट गुरमॉन्ड गुडनेस उनको विस्प ज़रूर आएगा. मुझे थ्रू आउट द डे अराउंड 4 आवर्स तक इसका विस्प मुझे आता रहता है. तो मुझे वो चीज़ इसकी पसंद है कि द प्रेजेंस ऑफ दिस फ्रेग्रेंस इज नेवर लॉस्ट इन इट्स जर्नी एंड यू कीप गेटिंग दैट स्वीट विस्प एवरी नाउ एंड देन. Coming to sillage, I find the sillage to be moderate. I don't find that this fills the room. Only that people who are sitting in the close proximity to you will get the perfume wisp. Now coming to age and occasion and stuff like that, I think this is suitable for everyone, and this is an all year round fragrance. Now I could say that this is more like a warm hug. This is a very warm fragrance. So you may consider this as when you're going for movies, when you're like just watching Netflix with your partner, you're being cozy. तो मैंने इसको सबसे ज़्यादा कब enjoy किया? I'll tell you that it was raining outside and I was feeling a little cold. तो मैं आराम से मैंने इसको apply किया and I took my coffee and मैंने Netflix पे कोई random show लगाया and I was just tucked into my blanket alone and I was watching. तो that was like me time. So I enjoyed my me time with this fragrance. I found this to be very cozy, very appropriate for the occasion, and overall एक self love वाली जो feeling थी ना, वो मुझे काफ़ी अच्छे से इसके साथ feel हुई. So I find this to be very nice, a very cozy, a very warm, like a warm hug sort of a fragrance. Even at times when I'm feeling lonely or sad, this is the kind of fragrance that kind of makes me feel ki some, things are all right and it's going to be all right. So I can easily call this like a comforting buddy sort of a fragrance. And this just has that warm and comforting quality to it that just makes me feel very nice and very confident and very happy. Overall it gives a very happy vibe. Now since this is like a sweet gourmand fragrance and smells like a caramel snack, it's definitely something which is kind of seductive, and it is also kind of like something that acts like a magnet. This is the kind of fragrance which is very attractive. It does have this soft romantic feel to it as well, and this is a kind of fragrance which is kind of inviting in a way because it's very warm and cozy. Definitely I think this will perform better in colder months, and also during evenings and night time I think this will perform better as compared to daytime. So personally I feel that this kind of lacks that sweetness element, because मैं जब इसको लगाती हूँ तो मुझे हर बार वही फीलिंग आती है कि थोड़ा सा इसमें स्वीटनेस कम है. So I usually kind of layer this with December Vanilla. This one is also from Paris Corner, and this one is a dupe for Kayali's perfume, Kayali Patchouli fragrance, Sugar Patchouli. This is the dupe for that one. And these two together, these like layer really really well for me. This perfume gives a lot of depth, a lot of darkness to Caramel Cascade, because I find this to be slightly light and breezy. But adding this one, layering it with this one, this combination makes it more appreciable for me, and it kind of makes it more bomb combination for me. And also if I want to increase the projection, if I want to increase the longevity of Caramel Cascade, the second option that I go with is Oud Mood from Latafa. इसके साथ इसको layer करती हूँ. This kind of adds that woodiness and sweetness, and it just enhances the caramel in Caramel Cascade. तो ये layering combination भी मेरे लिए बहुत अच्छे से काम कर रहा है, and I am getting a lot of compliments when I'm going with this layering combo. Now whether Caramel Cascade is like a true dupe of Bianco Latte or not, I really can't tell because I have not experienced Bianco Latte at all. I don't even have a sample for it, and I don't think I will be able to get it. So based on my analysis and based on what I have seen on YouTube so far, what I've seen is that it is 80-85% of a close dupe, but it's not a spot on dupe for Bianco Latte. This information I just want to put it out there. I personally have not experienced it to say it for sure. Based on the analysis, I'm just letting you know. Kind of very addictive. Like once if you start using this one on everyday basis, you will crave for it. This is the kind of fragrance that gives you that mouth watering wala feel. And you're seeing it, right? मैं इस strip को नीचे नहीं रख पा रही हूँ. Every time I'm like this is the kind of effect that this perfume has on me. So I have been loving this scent profile a lot. I'm somebody who gravitates towards gourmands a lot, and this scent profile I have been enjoying, I have been loving, and this is unique in my collection. I don't have anything that smells like this, so this is a good add-on to my perfume collection as well. So I also find the pricing to be okay for this one. This is priced for 2,599 rupees, and you're getting almost like 100 ml of product in here. So I find this to be inexpensive, and also compared to Bianco Latte, I mean this is like 1/5 of the price. So I don't mind spending this much money on a beautiful gourmand fragrance. My overall rating for this perfume is 8 out of 10. Just the 2 marks I'm cutting for the performance. I feel that it could have been better, and also it just needs to be macerated before you can start using it. So I'm just cutting some marks for that. So that's it for today's video. That completes my review today for Caramel Cascade. I hope that you enjoyed watching this and this review was helpful. Let me know if you have this perfume. What is your experience? Are you also experiencing a lot of syntheticness going in the opening, or has it settled down for you? Do you agree or disagree with what my analysis is? Let me know in the comment section. Let's make that area chatty. If you haven't, then please subscribe, hit the bell notification and follow me on Instagram, and I'm gonna see you very soon in my next video. Bye.